Welcome to our channel. Today we how to fix WordPress login problems, password and cookie errors step by step clearly. First, confirm you are using the correct login URL by opening your site com/wpadmin and checking if it redirects to the login page. Second, type your username and password manually instead of using autofill to avoid hidden spaces or old saved credentials. Third, click Lost Your Password and request a reset email. Then use the newest reset link and set a strong new password. Fourth, check your spam or promotions folder if the reset email does not arrive, and whitelist your site's email domain if possible. Fifth, if you cannot receive emails, reset the password in phpMyAdmin by editing the w_users table and setting the user_pass field to MD5 of your new password. Sixth, verify the WordPress address, URL, and site address, URL, are correct in w_options, because wrong URLs can break login cookies. Seventh, clear your browser cache and cookies for your domain. Then close and reopen the browser to start a clean session. Eighth, try logging in using an incognito or private window to rule out browser extensions and stored cookies. Ninth, disable VPN or proxy temporarily, because changing IP and location can sometimes cause session and cookie issues. 10th, confirm your computer date and time are correct, because incorrect time can invalidate cookie expiration. 11th, in wp-config, php add define w_home, https://yoursite.com, and define w_citral, https://yoursite.com, if the database values keep changing. 12th, make sure your site uses one consistent version of the domain, either with www or without www, and one consistent protocol, either HTTP or HTTPS. 13th, check that your SSL is working and force HTTPS properly, because mixed HTTP/HTTPS logins often trigger cookies or blocked messages. 14th, in settings, general confirm the URLs match exactly. And if you cannot access the dashboard, edit them directly in the database w_options home and citral. 15th, rename the plugins folder via FTP from wp-content/plugins to wp-content/plugins. Disabled to disable all plugins at once. 16th, try logging in again, and if it works, restore the plugins folder name and enable plugins one by one to find the one causing the login conflict. 17th, switch to a default theme by renaming your active theme folder in wp-content/themes so WordPress falls back to 2024. 18th, check your taxes file for unusual rules and temporarily replace it with the default WordPress taxes. Then test login again. 19th, increase PHP memory by adding define w_memory_limit 256 M in wp-config PHP to prevent white screens during login. 20th, update your WordPress core, themes, and plugins after you regain access, because outdated code can trigger authentication errors. 21st, verify file and folder permissions, using 755 for folders and 644 for files, because wrong permissions can break sessions and admin pages. 22nd, check that wp-content/uploads is writable, because some security and cache plugins need it to store temporary files. 23rd, disable caching at the plugin or server level for the login page, because aggressive caching can serve the wrong cookies to visitors. 24th, if you use Cloudflare or a CDN, purge cache and set a page rule to bypass cache for /wpadmin/* and /wplogin. PHP. 25th, in your hosting panel, enable PHP sessions and ensure session save_path is valid, because broken sessions can look like cookie failures. 26th, scan for security plugins or firewall rules that block wplogin, PHP, and temporarily set them to learning mode or disable them. 27th, Change all admin passwords and regenerate security salts by replacing UTH_key, secure_UTH_key, logged_n_key, and nonce_key values in wp-config, PHP. 28th. Create a new admin user via database or WP-CLI if your account is corrupted. Then test login with the new account. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.